Yo,
Yo,
we're here.
Oh,
We're
wow.
here.
what's
We're
up?
here. We're here. What's
Incredible.
up? We're here. How's it
Hey.
Hiya.
going? Thank you, everybody. Thank you,
That was so
Cam.
good.
Let's start off
Start
with
off
a
with
bang. We got
Right.
a
A
fucking hype train. What the
Heyo.
fuck?
Yo, we're Blue
Yeah,
Abudia would die today, man.
Just Cham is
Hey, just
Just
Cam.
Cam.
Thank you for the
Chamming.
sub.
Just Cam. It's just
Just Cam?
Yeah,
No,
just
just
Cam.
Cam.
It's
Just
Cam.
a ham.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Cam.
it's just Cam. Thank you, Cam, for the sub.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
Kiwi,
you.
I
Hi,
see. It's
specifically,
just
no, she said
hi.
hi to Gilbert, not to you.
Oh, then
Hey,
she
Hi,
said to
Kiwi.
everyone
Holy
else.
Alfred.
fuck,
Oh my God,
Alford.
Oh my
What's up,
God.
What are you
bitch?
doing? Oh
Oh,
my
no way.
What the
god.
heck?
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy
What is
shit.
What
It's a
is
big night, man.
happening?
It's
Oh,
a night
Oh
of full
my
moon.
god, it's too
Hey,
much.
Nice
It's
of
a
full
bit more,
moon.
but this man just stole the show.
Yeah. Thank you, Alford.
Thank you,
For the
thank
bit.
you.
Thank you, Cam, again for the hunger bits. Thank you, Barry, for the hunger
Yo,
bits.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
$100,
you.
For the
bro.
other hunger. Thank you,
Oh my
Barry, for the
God.
other hunger.
Oh my goodness.
Veronica sub. Thank you. And then Cam sub. Oh my god, things are going crazy.
Right?
I had it in the
Yeah.
bank and
Carlos,
figured I'm
stop!
not gonna do-
What do you
What?
mean?
He just put another hunger down.
Leave the man alone.
Leave the
me
man alone. Okay, fine. So this is for everyone who's joining, who's new. We changed everything. Everything's
Yeah,
different. We
everything.
start off with gamings. Podcasts are on Monday now. We start off with games though. We start off with 2 gaming topics, and then we free flow, jazz. You know what I mean? So yeah, what do we got in the news today? Is that how Keith does it? Chief
Who's
Keith?
Keith?
No.
Chief
what's,
Keith?
What's his name?
The fuck are you talking about? Chief Keith
Like-
has not been relevant
like-
in years.
The guy that does the let's get into the news, you know?
Oh,
Yes,
Keemstar.
Keemstar.
Keemstar. Chief Keith. Fuck, that's the news we got, guys. That's how relevant and accurate we are.
Yeah, that's so yeah, there you go.
Chief Keith.
I'll be honest, I didn't get a chance to read, but what happened? Oh, my dog's in the shot.
Well,
Xbox.
Aw, Daisy.
Oh, hats
my God,
off,
hats
redeemed by
off.
Jakin.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Aw, y'all. Daniel's face. Good thing I
Hi,
didn't wear a hat
hi,
today.
big liar. What's up? How's it going?
it's fine, dude. You do what you need to. I'm fucking
Thank you for
innovating.
Hiya.
staying here. Daniel, take off your hat.
Shut your
What am I doing right here?
You gotta make
What are
a
you gonna
decision.
do?
You gotta make a decision. You gotta either go.
Nanya.
Technically, still a hat. No way.
I'm looking at Daniel. No, you can't
It's
do
not a
that.
hat.
No, the whole
Where's
point
the
of
fancy lighting,
Provoke-
dude?
This is religious. It's a Yamaha.
It's in the garage,
It's a
Daniel.
yarmulke.
No, it's not. Take it off. The whole point of taking the hats off is so you can see the hat hair.
Go
Ooh,
fucking
you
take
got
the
bad
hats
hat
off
hair. You got
option.
bad hat hair.
It's all black. You can't tell. You just see flat.
He
I
said
look like I have a helmet
Yamaha.
on.
How's mine?
Yamaha. Oh my
Looks
god.
good.
I think Piss has good hair. Good hat
Yeah.
hair. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Valley asked, "Where's the fancy lighting, Carlos?"
Yeah,
that's what I
garage.
said.
We need it all matching
Oh
the
my
blue.
God.
Thank you,
Gilbert.
Jakin, for the
What
13,
you
13
doing?
month. I don't have lights, yo. I don't have lights. Oh my god.
Yeah,
the
I
fuck
do. I'm just too
lights?
lazy to, actually
can we
get
put
up and
your
go
email?
get it.
You just moved into a house.
Yeah, I did.
So we don't know. But what's in the gaming news? We haven't started. I didn't
Bro, today
read.
the
I
gaming
didn't
news,
read the
we got-
notes. Someone else has to
Today
carry
the
right
gaming-
now.
We have future
Carlos,
Bethesda
me and
game.
Carlos weren't here last week, so they
Yeah.
gotta catch up a little bit more.
I was answering the question.
Okay.
Oh
Oh
my
my god,
God,
Veronica,
thank
thank
you
you
for
for the
the
tier
heads up.
1.
Oh,
Give us a
it's
sub.
Let's go.
Oh my god, easy.
Ooh, I got a
Hype,
sub
hype.
gifter badge.
What happened with the hype train? Level 2 complete. Oh my god, level 3.
Yeah,
you
it was level 2.
You know what? Might
Okay.
as well, you know?
Oh my god, it went to Big
Just
Liar.
What the heck?
There we go, let's
You
go.
stop
Just Cam
taking
Hunger Bit. Oh
go.
my god,
more.
Carlos, thank you again. Hunger Bits. Thank you, Cam, for the Hunger Bitties. Thank you, everyone, for the bitties.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay,
I
so-
just want everyone to know that I gave up a Valorant skin for this sub.
What?
So you-
Don't get your
Alright.
skins. Brandon gets your
Oh!
skins.
What?
Thank you.
Brandon doesn't get my skins. He got my skins once,
For
and then he got me the
Brandon,
battle
it's your
pass.
skin. which is the rest of the skins you have.
Yeah.
True.
Oh my God,
Let's
Piz.
go, Fizz.
Tier 1 gifted sub.
Guys, we're gonna put our own money into our own account. It's just gonna it's a loop.
It's
You
like
know?
a saving account. You
Yeah.
know, we put it in, we take it out later. You know what I'm saying?
401k, man. We save it for later.
There you go.
retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Torres Suave. There you go.
Torres-
Torres Suave. You're welcome. Piz. Oh my God, just Cam! Cam!
Wow.
Jesus Christ!
All the time.
Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Thank you for the
Let's
gifted
go.
sub to the community. Thank you.
Thank you.
Zach Kiwi
my
gifted.
God.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, she gifted it to Ant.
No, when
Thank
it
you,
rains,
Kiwi.
it pours, man.
Thank
What
you.
is happening?
Happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah, happy today's Kiwi's
Happy birthday,
birthday.
Kiwi.
She also
Baby.
streams. Shout out to Zach
Happy
Kiwi. Go check
birthday
her out.
to you.
Oh my god, that little monkey like emote in the chat is so cute. I die. It's
There you
just
go.
like
Go
Oh
check
my
out
god,
Zach
yeah, I
Kiwi.
just saw it. Oh my god, that's great.
The monkey emote. Yeah, it's so cute.
it's just supposed to be this. Hold on.
What are you trying to do?
The
monkey?
monkey one. No.
You have to do it on
Why
the
is
phone.
mine an ugly
You
robot?
have to do it on the phone. I think you have to do it on the phone. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, we should really get into the first topic. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
Oh
we should-
my god.
We're already
how
like
can you
6
do
minutes
this?
in.
we tried it.
We're already 6
Yeah.
minutes in, and we haven't gone to the first
Oh,
topic.
Brandon.
So what
Let's
is
go.
it?
Okay.
What's the first someone? Someone say something.
Xbox bought Bethesda.
What?
$7.5 billion dollars.
Billion.
Daniel.
Billion. Yeah.
You just go, what?
Piz!
Oh my god, thank you, Fizz.
Piz! I see you fucking laughing over there. Shut the fuck up, Piz. You gotta stop. This is madness.
God.
This is madness. Oh my god.
Oh my
Car-
god.
oh my god.
Take the job
Oh
away
my-
from Piz. He's just throwing money on the street.
Dude,
Alright.
Piz,
Throwing money
stop
on the
stealing
street.
your parents' credit card information. You gotta save those for Fortnite or whatever the fuck you play. I don't know.
Go Fortnite.
Let's go.
All right.
K-pop. Is there a K-pop
so,
theme on Twitch this month?
Future Bethesda?
Oh,
Okay.
Bought by Xbox.
I get
Yeah.
What
this.
does Future Bethesda have, you might ask? They have a lot of fucking games.
Yeah, they
Like, a
have
lot
Elder
of
Scrolls,
fucking games.
Fallout. So they're gonna have a lot.
Doom.
But I wonder if they're actually gonna, put the future Fallouts and pretty much Doom and Elder Scrolls on the PlayStation.
I don't know. I mean, it makes sense that they'd buy it. They're going online. Microsoft is putting everything online anyway. So I mean,
Yeah.
they're just gonna push it out there.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll go exclusive because Skyrim has released like 10 different times and it's made a boatload of money. So
Yeah.
I don't see Microsoft passing out on all of the income they could get. But at the same time, I don't know what they're going to do, Because Bethesda makes a lot of money. So I don't know. Oh yeah, that's all of us, by the way. No, that's just
Yeah.
me. Oh, did anyone do anyone else?
Let me do the honors.
Oh, there we go.
No.
Piz, Daniel.
No,
That's
no.
not Piz. You didn't.
That's
Do,
not
you didn't do
the honor.
Christian
This
right. You didn't do
is the
Christian
honor.
right.
That's
There you
an
go.
incredible honor.
Oh,
That's all as individual.
Daniel, I would like
Getting
you
to
to
know a little
read.
about everyone.
Everyone
Yeah.
has to read their own descriptions. Daniel, you go
No.
first.
We're still on the.
We're still.
No.
We'll do it later. We gotta finish this. We gotta
Okay,
limit
go,
it.
sorry.
Go. Yeah, Bethesda bought by Xbox. I don't know. Do you know? They're making a lot of money. Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe. I mean, how do you think they're gonna earn the money back? Just by
By selling
Either-
Skyrim 6 10
Bethesda's
times.
Getting bigger and bigger. All the games that they release are AAA games. Xbox isn't going to be exclusive. I mean, all the games that have been on Bethesda have been able to be played on every single console in the first place. It's just to like.
but I mean, this
have
makes
their
you
money.
think that one of those games are gonna have to be Xbox inclusive.
I think so. I think at least one
exclusive?
might.
I don't think so. I don't
I
think
think
any
one
of them will
might.
be.
Yeah, but I
One
could see.
might.
Xbox bought
One
the
has
company
to
to make
be.
money from it, not to make it an exclusive.
Mhm.
Not
I
just
mean, the
okay.
company's making money. They're just gonna make
Yeah.
money with the company. Like it's theirs now.
Yeah.
They're making money. I don't
But
think
haven't
it's
they
either
been
that-
getting a lot of
exclusive would be
fans from
unreasonable.
having their game on PlayStation.
What?
What?
Haven't they made a lot of fans from having their games on PlayStation?
No, that's what Daniel's saying. Daniel's saying that they're gonna
Yeah.
keep it on. You know, like why would they make it exclusive when they can make Skyrim 6 and sell it on the Switch, on the Switch 2, on the Xbox, on the Xbox 15, on the PlayStation 7. You know, they're just gonna. That's what they did with Skyrim. So why would you not?
Yeah. I don't think.
Why
it's
would
a
you lose
move to make
profits?
Xbox better.
Yeah.
I think it's a move to make Microsoft more money.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But if it is, like, I think maybe they could create a new.
What?
Won't they lose a lot of fans?
No.
No.
It'll.
Wait, why
we're
would they be
saying it'll
fans?
still
I
be
mean,
on
if
PlayStation.
they make it,
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, it wouldn't be
Oh, Kiwi
exclusive.
doesn't.
Oh,
if they
Kiwi.
make it exclusive, I mean, the only thing is like if you have a PlayStation, I mean, you're just gonna go to the Xbox,
Shout out to Kiwi. It's her
Or-
birthday.
PC.
I don't
fruit.
know.
So that's how I see it.
Hey, I'm Kiwi and I'm
Maybe.
cool.
Yeah.
Or it's not just that, but maybe
Fruit.
for future titles that it's gonna be exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think
Yeah,
maybe
it's
they could
Xbox.
make new titles be exclusive.
Yeah.
And that's something that they could do with it for sure. But any titles that are pre-existing, like, it would be terrible. It'd
Mm-hmm.
be terrible. You don't want to split the community.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we're all in agreement.
Yep.
Alright.
Another news that came out today that Microsoft has a new Xbox app for the iPhones. Now you can actually stream games on your iPhones.
What?
Ooh, wait, so this is
crazy.
without needing any third party? Like, you just get on the iPhone and you can boop?
Yeah, you have to have the app.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty
no.
much the app is connected to your Xbox like console.
Jesus, dude.
Like in order to play, you have to turn on your console and then you're gonna stream it from your console to your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, when I played secretly in class when I was 9th grade or 10th, it was fucking Snake on a brick piece of shit. These kids in 3 years are going to be playing Call of Duty in their fucking classroom, man.
They are now.
Yeah,
They're
what are
doing
you
that
doing?
now.
They
Oh,
are
fucking
now. They're
really
playing
playing-
PUBG.
Oh, God. I
They're
wish I
doing-
could have fucking fucked off doing that. You know? That would have been awesome.
Oh my god, you receive.
Dude, I used to fuck off playing poker in class.
Yeah, dude.
That
we
Zynga
used to play
poker.
Minecraft.
Oh.
in
I never
class.
did, but yeah, y'all did. Choo choo. Hi.
True, true.
7 subs and 2,800 bits.
That's crazy, y'all. Oh my
That's
god.
That
lit.
is so crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot. Jesus Christ. I can't hear because I'm playing Val. I'm gonna pretend Go probably said something like Kiwi's cute. Kiwi is cute.
He didn't say it.
That's
If you're
fine.
He
rewatching
did
it,
not say that before.
he didn't say it.
I said
Oh my
it's her
God.
birthday. Go
God.
check
Just
her
throw him
out.
under the bus. Yeah.
Watch the vlog.
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
don't want to throw him. I just want to kick him under the bus.
but that's cool though, cause you know Apple, Microsoft, what's
Yeah,
going
I
on
mean-
there? You know, I don't know, but maybe you do.
I have-
Yeah. Maybe
are you
you do,
looking?
Gilbert.
I don't.
Yeah.
It looked like
You-
you were looking at my square on my screen.
I was
bro.
looking at
I
the
was like-
camera.
I like how you lead the conversation into a blank.
Yeah.
I don't know, you do. I don't know. Maybe you do. It.
But I think that's good because then people, you know, won't be excluded. You know, because not
Yeah.
only Android users have an
Yeah.
Xbox. I'm sure
But here's the-
Apple users have Xbox.
But here's the difference. Android actually has xCloud,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is just streaming, like from your console.
Mm.
So there's a difference, you know. In
Yeah.
order to play on
So-
your iPhone, you have to have your console on and stream the game.
Okay.
Well,
With xCloud,
if
you don't
get
have to
on
have
the
your
app,
console.
Does
Yeah.
it turn your console on, or is it gonna be some bullshit where it's like, yeah, leave your console running, and then when you're
No,
out,
you can turn it on from your phone.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
What the
So-
fuck?
Yeah.
Somebody's kids like or somebody's bill
Get it out. There you
phone
go.
bill is gonna go like through the roof when their kid plays Call of Duty on their phone
Yeah.
5 connection.
Bro.
Oh my
And then the
God,
kid
that's right.
uses like fucking 500 gigs of internet on his phone.
Yeah. It's
Oh
gonna be
my
insane.
God.
That's gonna be so bad. That's gonna be so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm willing to try it out, but you know, I don't know. I don't play console anymore, so.
I do. I do everything on my phone. Like, I watch all Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Amazon. I
Yeah.
do it all on my phone. Like, I like being on my phone, laying down instead on TV.
Mhm.
So if I could play on the phone, I think I would. Like, if it could have the attachment where it's like connected to the phone, it'd be like
Yeah.
a little fucking person on the bed. Just
I
You know?
feel like I
Your
wouldn't
Xbox
be
and
able
chat.
to. I wouldn't be able to play a game like Call of Duty or Valorant or any first-person
no.
shooter
competitive.
on
now.
yeah,
No.
because I feel like
Well, you can
I have
get.
trouble seeing people from far away on my screen, and I have a
Mhm.
24-inch monitor. So
Mm-hmm.
like, if I can't see here, I'm definitely not gonna see on a tiny phone, or I'm gonna have to sit like this.
Well, no, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get those visors that you connect and stick it on your face, and you're gonna
Oh,
walk
that'd
around
be
like
God.
sick.
that.
Actually, I'd
And
do
that's
that.
how you're gonna play.
You
Yeah.
can do
I
that.
take it back. I'd
You-
do that.
Yeah.
Bro,
You can
I
get
would
Google
play
Cardboard.
competitive on purpose just to like be like, guys, you know that match we just won on competitive? I played it on my phone.
Bro.
Imagine.
Or you think kids are gonna be on those watching porn and not realize
No.
their parents are in the room?
Oh my god, dude.
Like that's a whole. I was just thinking, it's like there's no way of knowing. Like they'd have to listen, but their headphones are in to hear what's going on. It's just
Would-
it's.
would you do
scary.
it
They'd
with
be
your
doing
parents in the room?
VR porn though.
I'm glad I had magazines. No, I didn't have I had one magazine, but
Yeah.
we're getting off topic.
All
It was
right.
Sports Illustrated. Like it wasn't the same.
What a question. Yes.
You'll get a
Yes.
lot of those from Daniel.
I just
Yeah.
thought maybe let's just go on.
Yeah.
No.
We're well.
I just wanted to play some competitive, man, on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Saying,
Love it.
I love it. Torres
Somehow.
Favet loves it, so it's all
Yeah.
good. It's
Thank
all
you.
good.
I think it's a valid question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's been
don't know.
that's been gaming news for today,
Yep.
October 19th, 2020. Xbox on iPhone and Xbox bought Bethesda. That's crazy. But you know what's crazier? Maybe
What?
not crazier. I've
Say
been
it.
watching. Welcome to the part section where we just talk about whatever the fuck we want. Welcome to the section. Anyway, I've been watching a lot of F1 for whatever reason. I don't know why. Something about it. I used to think F1 was really boring.
Say what
And then-
F1 is. You
Okay,
you mother-
F1.
People don't
Okay,
know.
I don't know. Apparently, it's the most popular racing sport in the world. But anyway,
Yeah, but Americans don't know it.
that's true. Formula One. You know,
It's
Yeah.
NASCAR, but
It's-
without the left turns only.
It's the
Yeah.
really small. It's
They
the
have
really
right
small
turns.
cars, right?
it's the
Like
Indy
the low to the
cars.
ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Formula One cars. They're like really nice and little, and there's one guy and he's
The
like
GTA ones.
They have them in
one.
GTA. Yeah, they
Austin
do.
has a Formula One track. I think it's the only place that has.
Austin
a Formula One
has a Formula One track. They've done it at Indianapolis a few times.
track. Yeah.
One of the
I
most
think they've done it
controversial
here in Houston
races.
as well.
I don't know. Some guy wants to do it in New
Made the
York,
track,
through the
yeah.
streets of New York. That'd be really cool, but I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. But yeah, they have it in Indy. I mean, in Austin. They have it in Dubai. Do they? They have it in
Yes.
Australia. They have it in Austria. They have it in Germany. There's a
But they
bunch of
have it
places.
everywhere.
It's
yeah.
really
It's a big
big.
deal.
It's
It's a
around
big
the
deal.
world.
I think what Rose was saying was that the Austin one is the one that's like in the circuit.
Yeah.
It used to be. I don't know if it's still.
No, it
is.
still is. They still go to Austin, and I really want to go one day, because it's cool. But yeah, anyway, work's slow sometimes, and I don't got much to do, so I get on YouTube, and one day Formula One, choo choo, yeah, for one day Formula One was on there, so I started watching it, and I didn't realize how much work went into Formula One. Like, if you want to be a Formula One driver, we're about to get to the point of the story, right? Anyway. I started looking at their workouts. It's so fucking boring. I started looking at their workouts, and apparently they have to work out their necks, and they put a weight on their neck. They actually like the pulleys, like how like
Don't tell me
pull?
that they just put weight on
No,
their necks.
no,
and
And they just like
No, they basically put a cable,
That's why
Oh,
girls are naturally better.
like a pedal.
It's a solid. I'm just saying, it's good Formula One drivers.
They put
nice.
like a cable with like a grip that goes around your head, and they pull, and they pull or whatever, or they have like a trainer pull them, and they have to go to the sides or whatever. And I thought that was really weird. And apparently Formula One racers have chunky ass necks, and I didn't notice that.
did they chunky?
They have them some chonker necks, dude. Like, their necks are so chonkers. Like, just look. All Formula One racers look like this.
I thought it was chunky.
No, they
What
straight
are
up look like
you?
this. They're like, "Hey, my name is Carlos.
Okay.
I race for McLaren." You know, that's like, they literally have their necks just extending outside of their head.
Dude, stop talking about my neck, all right?
Sorry. Yeah, but then that got me thinking, like, oh, I wish I had a very strong neck. so I might start doing neck exercises now.
Are
That's the
you
whole
still
point.
doing those finger
No, I'm
gloves?
not. I wish I was, but like I have because I left them in Dallas. They're not here, so I left the weights in
When's
Dallas.
your lease up? Because I feel like your lease should be up by now.
It's in December.
Are
It
you
ends-
gonna move back to Dallas, or are you just gonna
I'm
try to stay in
probably
Houston?
for like November. I don't know. Probably for November, I'm gonna go to Dallas and just like spend like the last of the month there, and then also
Yeah.
clean
Is
up.
that where people can come? Because no one comes to Dallas.
You never
Never
invite
invited.
people to Dallas.
I don't have anywhere for y'all to stay.
Y'all
You
can
don't
stay
stay
in
at
my
hotels,
apartment.
Airbnb.
Y'all can stay in my apartment. My apartment's big enough for like people to sleep on the floor. If y'all are cool. with that.
Yeah.
I can say my brothers.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. You can stay your brothers. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna go back during November to clean up and like just live the last month there, and then eventually move everything to storage. Cause I don't think we're going back into the office until maybe
Next
March.
year?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe March. So yeah, there you
But
go.
I mean, I think after that, you're gonna have an option to either work from home or work from the office.
No, I thought that too, but they definitely want us back in the office.
Really?
Yeah,
What are the knife kiwis for?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Gilbert did.
I'm really
I just
scared of
realized
what I
that those were
did.
angry kiwis.
Yeah, they're an
not
angry
angry.
What the
kiwi
heck,
with a
kiwi?
knife. Yeah.
It's more of like a hey yo, don't fuck with me, Kiwi. That's what I see it as. Like
I wasn't
hey,
fucking with her. Who's fucking with Kiwi? It's
no,
Okay.
no, me. I don't know. I don't know.
Silver!
I don't know what I did. Kiwi, you're great. Don't be mad at me, please. But yeah, and also I tried voting and it didn't work out.
What does that mean? What does that
Okay.
mean?
How does it not work out?
How?
So
Did you
earl-
forget to register?
No, I
Like,
registered. I
kicked out?
registered in Texas, right? But I
Okay.
registered in Dallas. I went to Houston because I've been here since COVID, right? And
But
then
you have to vote in Dallas.
You have to
no.
vote
I can vote
Dallas.
here. I can vote here. But
Oh.
when we looked if I was registered, they're like invalid. You don't exist. And I was like, I definitely do exist. And so I went to the place. According to the thing, it said all I needed to do was show up and they take care of it. So I did. I showed up. So many people. It's crazy. There's record numbers of people voting. If you haven't
Dude,
gone to vote,
do what I did.
go vote if you
Go
want.
to the
Especially here in
drive-thru.
I
Harris
have to
County.
vote. I have to
Dude,
vote in specific
Mine
area.
took 5 minutes to like I went through the drive-through.
Mhm.
5 minutes waiting online and actually voting.
Yeah, but I have to vote in a specific place. Like I can't vote just where they
Dude.
have it.
And okay, since you live in Fort Bend, you can go to any polling location in Fort Bend in order to
No,
vote.
I
Yes,
can't.
you
'cause
can.
he's
I
I
registered
can't.
in
I already
Dallas.
went.
As long as you register.
No,
you
I
can
already
go to-
went,
Okay,
and
here's
it
the
told
thing.
me no.
I live in a different zip code.
Uh huh.
And I
Make
went
sure
to
to
a
vote.
different case. I went to another zip code and I was able to vote. Why?
Yeah.
Because I'm registered in the same county.
Yeah, but I'm registered in Dallas County.
Okay, so yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You should have been able to vote in Dallas.
Yeah, but I'm here. That's the issue. That's what I was talking about.
Like, out of
Then you can send yeah. Yeah, you
No,
can send
they-
a mail-in, but
They told me to go to the Fort Bend freaking DMV place or wherever.
Really?
Yeah, and I can go vote there, and that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah,
you could also mail in
Yeah.
your vote.
it's too late.
it's the only thing that I had to do with mine was
Mhm.
that I just had to change my address because mine was suspended, but I was still able to vote.
Yeah, mine's
I just had
suspended.
yeah.
Mhm. I have to
The
set
only
my.
thing
That's what I have
was
to do.
that I just had to change my address and that was it.
That's what they told me I would have to do. And then when I got there, I was like, "Oh, I live in Dallas." And they're like, "Oh no, you can't do that. You just have to go. You have to go to the Fort Bend like court or whatever the fuck, and then you have to get a limited ballot." So I'm only gonna vote for president. I can't
No,
vote
dude, I voted
locally.
for everything.
Yeah. Did you?
So,
Yeah.
question: When
Yeah.
you talk,
Mhm.
do you look at yourself or do you look at everyone else as if you're talking to them? Like in Discord.
Oh my god.
Do you guys like look at yourselves or do you like look individually at everyone else
I
as
look
you
at-
talk?
I feel like I'm
I do a little bit of everything. I look
Yeah.
At myself,
No, I look at everyone else to see their reaction to what I'm saying. And
I
then
look at
Sometimes-
myself,
how
so I make
stupid
sure I
it
don't
is.
look dumb. I
Well, no, I
have to
do that
look at
right.
myself when I talk, but when y'all talk, I look at you
Yeah.
individually. Is
Yeah,
that what
or
everyone does?
I do a
I
little
mean, I
bit
just
of
look
both.
around, yeah, too.
Yeah.
Look around.
I'll look.
Sometimes I'm even looking at the stream.
Yeah, like I'll look over, look at chat, look at me, look at Daniel, look at Pizzolo,
Camera.
look Daniel's
Yeah.
right here. Daniel's right
Gotta
here
be
next to
aware
me.
of your surroundings.
Hey Daniel, give me a high five.
Hey, baby.
Other way, other
Here you
way,
go.
other way.
No, wrong way,
Look
wrong
behind
You're
way.
giving Pizzolo a
There
high
you go.
five. There you go.
That's right, right?
All
Is
right,
that right?
three,
Boom.
2, 1.
Wait,
There you go.
Carlos, come
No,
on.
the other way, V. The other way. The other
I
way.
would.
Hey,
That's
but I
it.
was
No,
going
V
the
goes
wrong
the
way,
Carlos.
too.
Go.
Carlos, you had it right the first time. Carlos.
Dude, on
No,
my
you gotta
screen
get
it's
the edge of the
different.
screen, buddy.
Hey, Carlos.
Oh, here we go.
Y'all are just
Dude.
going forward. Hit the screens.
Carlos.
No, I'm touching. Carlos is the one messing up. Come on.
Dude, on my screen it's
We're gonna
different.
get
I'm sorry.
this. Everyone
Carlos,
needs
go
to
the other
high-five each
way.
other at the same
You know what?
time.
I'm done. You know what? I'm
Look at
just
the
gonna do this.
stream. Look at the stream.
There you go. I'm doing it. All right.
No, you gotta go up.
No, we're a bunch of
There you
idiots.
I
go.
can go up to Daniel.
I'm just gonna do this.
Your finger's so wavy.
Well, it's to point, so that I can be like, you gotta go forward and then take a left. You know, you like
You gotta
go
do
up
that.
and then
Yeah,
take a
you gotta do
left.
that from so that people can see what you did, but you did it. So yeah,
I did it.
that's how I spend my time.
Boo.
Whoa.
That's how you spend your time, dude. That's incredible.
I'm a very
That's
You
interesting.
spend your time
I'm a
trying
very
to figure out a way to
interesting
vote.
person. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have water.
You could have just driven it. How long did it take you to
2
like
hours.
figure? Ah.
Oh, dude.
I was
2
gonna say if
That
it was
sucked.
more than a day, you could have just driven to Dallas and then
No.
voted and then
No,
driven.
no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to
Hey,
do
you
that.
come said hi.
Oh, you need
That-
to go check on your apartment. It's been 5 months, man.
I'm gonna
Come on,
check
man.
on it in November. I already
You're
said
gonna
that.
get there. You're gonna get there. It's gonna be
You're right.
ransacked.
I'm
Dude.
scared. I'm genuinely scared that I'm gonna get there. They're just gonna be wide open, and none of my neighbors care because it's Dallas, and they're gonna be like, and they're gonna go back in, and I'm gonna get there, and everything's gonna be missing.
I just want to let you know that no one would care in Houston either. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No one would care in any apartment complex.
Honestly, yeah,
Whether
they
it's
would
Dallas,
look.
Houston,
they
San
would think you
Antonio,
moved out.
Austin.
They
No one
would
gives a
just.
fuck.
Yeah, they're just gonna be like, "Oh, somebody broke
mean,
in. Thank God it
you're-
wasn't me."
Yeah.
Yeah, your apartment complex is gated, so it's not
They can
like.
still
It
get
means
in.
nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
they could still get in.
Honestly, not even that. Like, they don't need to get in. It could be somebody in the complex.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If
True.
they ransack your entire apartment, how much of a loss are you making? Like, think about just a ballpark. You know, how much are you losing here? Like, is it something where you're like, okay, we can make it up, or is it like,
you have
fuck,
renter's
no,
insurance. That's
I
right.
do.
Yeah.
I do have renter's insurance. Yes.
You
You're
have to have
required.
rent-
You're
You
required.
have to have renter's
yeah.
insurance.
You're
yeah.
required to have
Oh.
renter's insurance.
And
Um.
any art piece, you can be like, I bought that in Italy.
I was
And
like,
they'll
did
be
you
like,
not
"Okay."
do that? No,
No,
because
I
you have to
didn't.
provide a ton of like paperwork. Because Oscar and
Yeah.
I had to when the garage was like robbed and all of our stuff was gone. So
You
we
have to file
had,
it in the police
yeah, we
report.
had to like file a police report, send them the number, and then we had to file a claim and submit like receipts for the things that you bought, pictures if you didn't have receipts of you wearing the thing, and then like the price from the where what you bought it at is depreciated when they pay you back, so you only get like 70% back if you don't
Yeah.
provide this amount of information, and if you don't provide
shit.
anything you only get like 50% back.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Because remember at the first
Well, I had a
apartment we lived in?
Lamborghini. I just don't have any proof.
I couldn't
Yeah.
prove it. Just give me 50% of
Here,
that
do
value.
this. Go get a rental one and just take a picture.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a
In the
picture
car,
proof.
I'm driving.
Oh hey.
Yeah, not a bad idea. I guess. I don't know.
Although you'd have to take a lot of pictures, so it looks like you had it for a long time. So in the morning, have a beard, and then midday, cut it off and take more pictures. So it's like, look, I've had it for like 6 months, man.
Take it
I
in a
even had a
different
beard.
location too.
I grew a beard.
Yeah.
I grew a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
True.
That's
Fucking
renter's
world
insurance
we
for
live in.
you.
That's right. If you
Yup.
haven't rented before, come get your information now from unqualified people. about
Y'all eat
dumbs.
breakfast?
Do we eat
I
breakfast?
don't.
On a normal day when you're going to work, do
Yes,
you
every
eat
day
the
now.
most important meal of the day?
Is it?
Yes.
Since I started working, I've
Yes, everyone says it. Everyone knows it.
Yeah.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
I
Yeah.
don't all the time. No.
I
I have.
never eat
You
breakfast.
never fucking
On
bitch.
a
I never eat
weekday,
breakfast either. I hate breakfast food.
never eat breakfast. Fuck you,
how do you
I-
survive?
Veronica. You're the worst.
I hate
Breakfast is
breakfast
the
food.
greatest. You don't like
I-
Mm.
pancakes or
God.
waffles or
I hate
eggs?
I don't
or
like
hash
sweet.
browns?
I don't
Outta
like to
here.
eat like a plate
Bacon.
of sweet things as a meal, if that makes
There's
any sense.
salty breakfast food.
Yeah, there's salty breakfast food, but it's like eggs and bacon. And like I'm not a
Yeah.
huge fan of bacon. So
Oh my
it's
God.
like
At least you don't burn the bacon, you know, like somebody in this
Egg,
chat.
ham, and cheese. Like
that burnt bacon was pretty good.
Oh no, you don't fucking like bacon. Okay, no bacon's
no,
good to
I
you.
like Pozzolo's
yeah,
bacon.
dog.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
bacon he
Oh,
made
burnt.
for Friendsgiving.
Oh no,
Oh,
no,
the
no!
candy
Wait.
Oh
bacon?
no, that was different. That was
Yeah.
unburnt.
Oh, that was ham.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
have
made
any
ham. I
burnt
made ham. That's true.
ham. I thought it
No,
was
someone
bacon,
brought
but it was
candied
really
bacon.
good.
Someone brought candied bacon.
That was
Yeah.
from
Someone
That's
made
Pozzolo.
candied bacon.
That
Yeah,
was
okay.
That's what
Pozzolo.
I'm talking
Also-
about.
Candy bacon's
yeah.
ham. Is it not ham?
No. I made ham
Magic
and candy
bacon's
bacon.
pork belly.
Oh, okay.
Now, candy bacon is this thing that I got from the internet, where you grab bacon strips and then you just douse them in cinnamon, a little
sugar.
bit of cinnamon, and mostly brown sugar,
Yeah.
hmm
and you just cook it in the oven for like 20 minutes, and then you take it out, and it's like gooey bacon, really good.
It's so good. Epic Mealtime did it all the time, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All
Did
the
Epic-
time.
Sorry, I got
What happened to Epic Mealtime?
Man,
They grew
YouTube
up
shows
get
fade.
What?
okay?
They grew up, they got old, and people stopped liking them.
Oh,
You can't stay relevant unless you change, and they didn't
Bro,
change.
Jenna Marbles stayed relevant for so long. I freaking love Jenna Marbles. I'm
Me too.
like
Yeah, that's
so
true. I don't know how- I don't
upset.
know what she watched. I don't know what she did. I never watched Jenna Marbles to
Canceled
know
herself.
what. her
I
fucking shit is.
did. She basically, so people were hating on her because like in 2002 she made a video where she was dressed like Nicki Minaj, and so like she got hated on and she felt so bad about
People
making
thought she was
people
doing
upset.
blackface, but she was just getting
Yeah.
a really strong tan because she's from like upstate New York and like New
And
Jersey.
she's like
So
one
they
of those
tan like
girls.
every weekend.
Do
Yeah.
any of these people actually feel bad? Would any of y'all feel bad about that? Like, look, it happened 6 years ago. It
I
was
would-
not.
And she
And then
also said
it's-
sorry.
I
about
do
it.
not think she felt bad. I think
Yeah,
she was like.
and the like
I think she's
the
done with the
I
internet.
think.
so she
I
can
think
do it.
if she would do it now, I don't think she'd ever do it now.
no.
Like, obviously, at
But in
all.
2002 or 2008, like the culture was just different at that point.
Yeah, but it's
Good.
still wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it
Yeah.
was like, it's wrong. But you're not gonna hit someone for something they did 10 years ago. You know,
Yeah.
especially when
I
it
gue- I
wasn't.
mean,
it's
I
not
guess-
something illegal or bad. It's just something that is.
Here's the thing.
Culturally incorrect
Jimmy
at that
Fallon
point.
did it for the NSL.
Yeah,
Or-
and he didn't
yeah.
get canceled.
who?
That's another.
Thousands of
Jimmy
people did
Fallon?
it.
Yeah.
Thousands of people.
No.
Like, it
No,
was
because
something that was.
He
funny.
he was
Shouldn't have
Kimmel
been,
used
but
to do
it
that.
was.
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel or someone did it imitating like who was it? I can't remember his name. Chris
There were-
Rock or something
yeah,
like
Chris
that.
Rock, yeah.
And then Chris Rock came out, people like hating on Jimmy Kimmel or whoever did it, and then people came at or what's his name? Chris Rock was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
No,
like,
like he came out and
it was
said,
a
like, you know,
joke.
yeah.
Mhm.
And then Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel apologized publicly,
Here's
but
the
people
thing, like, I was like with Joe Rogan. He was talking.
You were
to,
with
what's
Joe
his name?
Rogan?
No.
way, dude.
Bro, you moved to Austin and now you're talking to him.
No, I'm saying Joe Rogan did the thing that with what's his name, Iron Man, whatever.
Oh,
Robert
Robert
Downey
Downey
They
Jr.
were, yeah, that they were talking about that you couldn't pretty
Tropic
much
Thunder?
do, yeah, you couldn't do Tropic Thunder anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the comedy, like, it's different now compared
Yeah.
to when it was made.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Yeah.
back
So it's
then,
a- it's
it
a-
was, you know,
Yeah,
was-
and it's a cultural thing. So that's why I think that people going retroactively canceling people or making like bullying people into canceling themselves, like Jenna Marbles did because she felt so bad. but like the culture
think that's a mistake.
changes,
Mm-hmm.
It's like
and I
I
don't
think
I
she
don't
just
think
wanted to be out of the internet.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what I was.
I
That's what I was gonna go
well,
all
I
the way
could
back
see that.
around to.
I could see that. I mean, she's been on
And I don't
YouTube
say it in
since
a
like
bad way. Like
yeah, she's been on YouTube for like
I do the
as almost
same.
as long as Shane Dawson has. And I don't
Shane
know. I
Dawson's
really,
been canceled multiple times.
Yeah, but
yeah.
he's come back every time, and then now
It just
he did the thing with Jeffree Star, and then like he's fucking
yeah,
racking
but now
in
he's Jeffree
fucking
The
Star.
money.
money.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they still made a shit ton of money with their
Yeah.
makeup brand or whatever that.
If these canceled celebrities were offered like, okay, we'll uncancel you if you cut a toe off. Do you think a lot of celebrities would be like, just cut a toe off? You know, like uncancel
No,
me.
Yeah.
like,
Let me have a career. Like it's such a small, quick thing for your entire life back.
but it's what Gilbert's saying. Like these canceled people never get canceled. They just come back.
And some don't.
They come
Definitely
back
a lot do though.
stronger
A
than
lot.
before in a way.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at those specific cases, but there's a shit ton of people that are canceled and like still struggle. You know, Aziz Ansari being one of the easiest. Like Aziz Ansari was even after he was canceled, he was like, "Oh, okay, it wasn't anything bad. She just had a bad date." And
Mhm.
still, then a lot of places didn't want to hire him, and shit. Like canceling in a lot of places, YouTube specifically, you can come back from it without a problem. But in more legit career type like Hollywood places, you
Yeah.
canceled and you're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not YouTube. It's not like you can possibly get on YouTube, but you're not going to make it back into Hollywood easy by any means at all.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are celebrities that do come back though, but yeah, I think
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, like
I think-
seasons are.
well, no, like what was that guy's name? They took like he would
No,
say
Aziz
something.
Ansari hasn't come back. He's
No.
just done more things. That's not come back. He was
What's
doing
the-
so much,
What's the
and now he's doing
guy?
so little.
Yeah, what's the guy that fuck it,
He's
I
not
don't
fucking
I don't remember
more
his
than
name.
people that, like,
It's not coming back
Just
to do one
where-
thing out of the 100 you did.
Was he in movies?
yeah,
What movie?
he's not, like,
I don't remember. He was he's that guy that always used to get drunk on set. I don't fucking remember his name. He's kind of like a cowboyish.
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson? Is
No.
it?
No, it's not.
He was in
I-
Anchorman, I think. I don't remember.
Fair.
I don't remember. Not forget it. I
Will
don't
Ferrell.
remember. I don't remember. No, it's
Steve
not Will
Carell.
Ferrell. No, it's not
Paul
Steve
Rudd.
Carell. No. It's not. Just forget it. Move on. Point is, people get canceled. You know. I feel like what I was gonna say is that I feel like in a media, in like a type of entertainment, in a type of industry where popularity matters most, like Hollywood, like your popularity matters so much to get hired for your next role. Like if people aren't talking about you, people don't want to see if people don't want to like see you, if they don't think they're gonna make money out of your face, like you're not gonna get hired. So like getting canceled in Hollywood is so much worse for you rather than getting canceled on YouTube, because
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
YouTube you're your own producer and you can post your own shit. You can try like physically, but when you're in Hollywood, it's so hard to do that on your own.
Yeah, I was talking about more YouTube plays.
Yeah.
Of course, like higher celebrities getting
Yeah,
canceled.
Jenna would have been fine after like 2 months. I think Jenna after 2 months people would have forgotten and she would have been okay.
Would have been
I
fine
think
to
Jenna
just
was
keep
fine
on
after a
uploading
day.
without
Yeah,
even-
maybe.
Shit, I'm horrible.
She just needs to say sorry on like Twitter, and that's it.
Yeah.
I always wonder how many people. Let's use Jenna Marbles as like the example. How many people of her? How many subscribers did she have?
I don't
Is there
know.
like
Like
an
13
estimate?
He
million
knows.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's say she has 13 million
or
subscribers.
more, 20 million.
Is
I don't know.
there
Probably.
500,000 people that were upset from those 13 million? 500 people?
No,
Like,
yeah.
how loud did the community have to be, and how many were there for her to be like, all right, I'm out?
It was pretty loud, I think. I don't know
Yeah.
how big. Like, I
don't know.
doubt it
can't
was
be that- like,
millions.
it can't be more than like 5,000, dude.
Right? That's what
No,
I'm thinking. Like, out of her
People talk
13
about it on
million,
Twitter a lot,
there must
that's-
have been less than 10,000 that were bitching about it. Out of 13 million, but
Like,
those
her
10,000 speak so much about it that it's like, oh, it's a big deal.
But her army had like pretty much taken care of it. Like,
Yeah.
everybody was already like, "Shut up, y'all are just trying to start shit." And then she just came out with a video being like, "No, like I've done a lot of wrongs, and I can't make it right, and I don't want to upload anymore."
Yeah.
Yep.
My God.
I
Mm.
don't know.
Yeah. But I don't know. That was her choice.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, I'm actually
yeah.
like, I'm
Yeah.
totally for it. I think it's cool.
I think it's a
Yeah.
good way to go out.
I think
Yeah.
she doesn't need anymore, so it's much better.
Yeah, her boyfriend still posts videos, but she's
Yeah,
never
right.
in them. He
It's just
like,
Streams on Twitch too.
yeah, they used to stream together, and they had a podcast, and now she's not in any of them. Like she just,
Wait, so she got out of everything. Everything. I
yeah,
thought it was
she's
just
out
her
of
Yeah.
all
YouTube channel.
social
Damn.
media.
Damn.
Yeah, maybe she
He's
just
doing a podcast.
maybe she just wanted to retire, and that was like the easiest way to do it. You know, it's like,
I
oh,
That was
she
her way out
Bro,
in a
she
way.
could easily like get a real job and like do it.
She
if
has a
she-
master's degree in sports psychology.
Exactly. She
Whoa.
just,
I could see her come
psychologist?
back.
yeah,
and people
This
would
thing a
know.
break.
yeah.
Like she's been doing this for 10 years or whatever in every aspect of it. Like I'm sure she needed like a fucking 2-year long hiatus.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
Like Sea Nanners,
Right.
See?
right? Sea Nanners, is that the guy that left and then didn't say anything and then just came back 4 years later or something like that?
The one that gave people houses.
I don't know. There was a YouTuber.
Prankster?
There was a
What,
YouTube.
Mr. Beast?
Mr.
No,
Beast?
The
no.
Indian looking guy.
No, I
The
don't
magician
know.
one.
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
What are you?
Did he do that? There was a YouTuber that randomly just stopped uploading and then didn't upload for like 2 years or like 4 years or something like that, and then randomly started uploading again. And people were like, "Whoa!" And then he just said he just like needed a break. Like he just
What
needed
kind
to
of
figure stuff out.
videos did you do?
I have no idea, but I think the name is Sea Nanners.
Nope.
Yeah. Moving on.
Was it Justin Bieber?
Huh?
Was it Justin Bieber?
No,
Oh.
no, it was not Justin Bieber.
Not today.
Not today. But yeah, what'd y'all do over the weekend?
I mean, I went and vote, but I mean, besides that, somebody came and cut my grass, and I got pretty excited because I didn't have to do it.
How's the new house?
That makes me feel like you were sitting on the porch in the chair with like a
Watching
gun and a
them
straw
do
hat.
it.
Just yeah.
Honestly, I was like at the window. I'm like, hell yeah, I don't have to do it.
Has
But
has
yeah.
everyone here mowed their own lawn at one point?
Yes.
Yes. A million times.
A million times. I had to
Yeah.
do it all the time up until I moved out. That was the only way I had to. The only way my parents hired someone else to do it was because I moved out.
That's it.
Yeah, my parents didn't want to do it.
Hired someone else, but then my dad was like, I don't feel like hiring anybody anymore, so I'm gonna buy my own lawnmower and I'm gonna cut it.
Yeah.
And then he got the lawnmower and he's like, hey, here, you cut the grass. I'm not gonna cut it.
Dude,
That's
like
what
all
happened to me
dads do.
too.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me
Dads
too.
have kids to use for work.
100%.
Right?
That's what
Why
Why
happened.
they do it.
They don't
that's-
even need to. They just feel like it.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
what
happened
if
to
you
me
get a
too.
daughter? Are you gonna put her to work too?
Fuck yeah. She'll learn what it is to be a hard labor worker.
Nah.
Yeah,
Not that hard to push
Yeah.
one.
yeah. It's not. It's
Yeah,
not
not
hard to
bad.
mow the lawn. Honestly, my
Yeah.
my neighbor, both of my neighbors, the brother and the sister, both of them mowed the lawn. It's not hard.
Well, my dad would never.
Well, yeah, look how you are. That's why I want to make my. You're so spoiled. You gotta do some hard work.
Spoiled.
You gotta teach your daughter equality.
Yeah.
My son can mow the lawn, then she can mow the lawn.
I am a Latino
Right?
woman. I don't believe in that shit.
You're Latinx, motherfucker. Welcome
don't
to the
believe in that
United
shit.
States.
I'm
You ain't
Latina,
living
and
in
I
Venezuela.
still
Are
believe in.
Are you gonna
You
cook
can
every
go
night?
back to Venezuela.
Bro, if Brandon could get a job and if we ever get married and he can provide fully and it's like be a stay-at-home mom, I would literally
Oh no.
die of happiness.
Of course. Yeah, that's you.
Would you cook every night?
Bro, if
No.
I
You
if
have someone that
That's
you're
what a
paying to
Latina
cook.
mom does.
No, that's what I would do. I would like play with my kids. I would join like a mom yoga like group and stuff. And then
Dude.
like shh, I'm telling you my perfect future right now. Anyway, I'll join like a mom yoga group and then like I'll go home and then like clean and then I'll make food and then you go with
What
me.
was
Thank you,
that?
Alfred. I'll make food and then I would like that's it. Like I would just take care of him and my kids and that would be amazing. But I am also very bougie, so I need money to do things, so I might as well earn a disposable income. And then Brandon or whoever can take care of the rest.
Okay, so how much does Brandon have to make for you to be like, okay, I'll stay at home?
Oh no, that he'd have to make over like at least 6 figures for me to want to stay at home.
Is
Well,
6 figures
of
enough
course.
with a kid?
And that's more than
I
good.
assumed you'd say like 200, 300,000
Yeah,
at least. Six
I thought
figures
you were
was like
saying
low ball on it.
yeah.
That's
Oh, at
Yeah.
six
you're,
figures.
you're
I
not
could,
that bougie, I guess. Like,
How
I'm
many
not-
kids do you
I
want?
could- I only want 2.
I guess that's.
I
I
only
mean,
want
not
2
bad.
kids.
I was reading an article. I want to say like 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
but do you want a house or you gonna stay in an apartment?
I want a house.
Yeah.
That's why I'm living with my parents because I don't want to rent an apartment anymore. Renting apartments is the worst thing you can do with your money because you're
Yeah.
literally paying
You're
and it's
wait. No,
going
it's
nowhere.
true.
It's
It
going
is.
nowhere.
It's going
If you buy
nowhere.
a
Depends on where
house
you
and
are in
pay a
your life.
mortgage, if you buy a house and pay a mortgage that
Yeah.
costs you the same as a nice apartment, at least you have that $200,000 of equity that you
Yeah.
can like do something with in the future rather than just throwing your like
Money away.
$1,100 a
Yeah.
month away. You know?
You're not always in the financial place to buy a house.
I mean, all you have to do
Honestly,
is
the
Oh,
government
you can't
put
actually.
act like you wanted
3%
an
down
apartment
is
in like 14
like
years prior to buying a house.
No, but the government actually for the first house actually helps
yeah,
you
it
out
helps you a lot. And you don't have to put that much down. Like on a
Yeah.
$200,000 house, you can put down 3%. On a $300,000 house, you can put down 3%, and then you
Yeah.
can just mortgage the rest and have a loan, and then you pay $1,200 a month for your mortgage.
Yeah.
If you make enough money to pay, like you save enough money to pay for all those like initial costs of actually putting that 3% down, and then like closing costs, etc. And then you make enough money to pay $1,500 a month for your mortgage, then you can
You're
afford a house. I could buy a house right now by myself. It wouldn't be a big house, an expensive house, but it'd be a
Yeah.
house.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't like living here though, so no, thank you. But,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
But
you
it's
No, but
actually
yeah,
more
that's-
a
difficult.
different point of view. Like,
Yeah.
you don't need your PC. Don't spend money on a PC, then you keep money. You know, why get a PC? Save that money. That's more financial. No, you do shit with money that you also want. And
Oh,
having a
yeah.
house going in the suburbs. Ugh.
Yeah,
Like,
I
would
understand.
definitely
You can get a
not,
condo.
like,
rather
You can
walk
get a
out.
condo.
Yeah, I would
get a
You can keep
condo.
condos forever. Yeah.
definitely rather buy.
you
Yeah.
own a condo like you own a house, and you can
Mhm.
sell that and do whatever you want with it. So I don't know. I was looking. My dad was like, "Go look at this condo," and it was like an $80,000 condo. It was a one bedroom condo. It was like by a country club, like across the street from a country club. Like it was really nice, and it was only $80,000. And I was like, "Oh, that's actually pretty good. $80,000 to get something that will not ever depreciate. Like it'll literally cost 80,000 at the least.
Mhm.
Like bet. And I'll have a $1,300 mortgage, and
Whoa.
there we go.
Probably less.
Or less, yeah. If it's 80K and you do a 30-year mortgage on it or whatever. So it's not even that. I don't think it's that difficult, but if you do, like you said, you don't want to live with your parents because
Yeah.
you don't like living there, then yeah, and you're at this point you shouldn't be looking at a house, especially if you're still young. And
Yeah.
then if you have already been living in the suburbs fine with your parents, but then you want to move out because you want to experience something different, then yeah, rent an apartment because that's an experience that
That's
you're
what I'm saying.
buying while you're renting an apartment.
Yeah.
That's why I said it all depends on like the situation each
Yeah.
person's in at the
It does,
moment in
but
their
there's.
life.
I think when it comes to
Like,
money,
why is a 21-year-old buying a house even if they had a steady job? Like, say you graduated at 20 years old and already have a nice job. Why would you just be like, I'm gonna buy a house?
dude,
That's
honestly,
what all
that
those YouTubers do.
That's
that
actually
when
that
they
really
earn
person
smart,
who
money-
yeah.
has the house is gonna be able to sell it for more probably,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they're gonna have more money at the end.
Right now,
Why do
yeah.
you think those little kids
No,
on
like-
YouTube that get famous, as
But you-
soon as they get enough money, the first thing they do is buy a
Yeah,
house?
Christian, the thing it's like the house. If you buy a house, it's
Buy
not like a
shit,
car.
bro.
It's not.
Their shit gets rented by a fucking organization or whatever. They're not.
No,
buying-
like James Prince Charles has a house. He's only been YouTubing for like I don't know how many years.
Comparing a person that blew up and has 15 million, like that's not just any YouTuber.
You can do
Yeah,
whatever
but
you
like
want with your
Emma
money,
Chamberlain
Piz.
lives.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she owns her own house, and she's 16 years old. Jojo Siwa also one of those kids that
Josie.
got big. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one. I see her on TikTok all the time. Actually, I stan. But anyway, she has a house, and she bought her parents a house, and
But
they
I-
live together.
You're comparing. Like I wasn't even talking about YouTubers. I was talking about like a 21-year-old that just graduated from
Yeah,
college.
but he.
Now you're
That's what
comparing
Yeah,
I'm.
we
My
agreed though.
my
gets, like,
point
a
is
shit ton of
my
money.
point is that if he's 20 years old, I mentioned those big names because they have the money to buy a house. But if he's 20 years old and he has the money to buy a house, why
I would-
not buy
yeah.
a house? You know?
Yeah.
And then you have a
Honestly,
house, and
Christian,
even if
I
you
mean,
live
it'd
in it with
be
your
financially
parents.
Y'all are
smart.
arguing
No, no,
different things.
but
You're saying
Yeah.
if he has the money,
Exactly.
Pizzola's saying people don't normally have the money. You're like, yeah, but if
Yeah.
he, well,
But
yeah, in an
Piz-
ideal
but he
world,
was
of
Piz
just
course.
mentioning-
said.
But
Piz
Piz
Yeah.
is saying,
Yeah.
No,
well,
no.
yeah, but
I'm
he's saying a
saying,
different thing
why
now,
would
and
I
y'all are still
spend
arguing
money
a
to
different.
living in a giant house by myself? Like that's just not.
Here,
You
but
don't
here's
have
the thing,
to.
You don't have to. You can rent it out and you can go live in an
Okay, that's
apartment.
just
The
an
house pays
investment then,
itself.
okay. You're just talking about investing. I'll invest in whatever I want.
Yes.
Okay.
You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with living in a
No
house.
one
or not.
questioned your money
Yeah.
moves,
No, I'm just
Pizzolo.
explaining what I believe
Yes,
as
and
in
be
why
smart.
I'm not gonna be
Smart, buy
renting.
one.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
percentage
Yeah.
of people do that at 20 years old?
Yeah.
Low, but I mean, it's smart if they do.
Yeah. You can do whatever you
For
want with
sure.
your money.
Yeah.
But if you
Gonna-
do buy a house, you're gonna end up being able to. That's just gonna be something else that you're gonna be able to use
Yeah.
as an asset. That's it. It's just gonna be.
Yeah.
It's a more liquidal move. You know. That's all it is. You don't have to do. You don't have to do it. You can do whatever the fuck you want with your money. We're not. We're
No,
not
I mean,
investment gurus. Don't
I'm
listen
not
to the
even
fuck we
We're
say.
not. Don't listen.
Look, I'm not even
We
saying.
need to have a
don't- like,
disclaimer scrolling across the
I-
top.
I just made a decision that I want to buy a car after working for 1 month. Like,
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm nobody to talk. Like,
I did that too. As soon as I had enough money, I like took off or turned in my old car and bought a new car with my line of credit because that gives you credit so then you can then invest your money.
I think the big
That is
problem
another
with buying a house right after college is you don't know what you're going to do yet. Buying a house means you're establishing
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
somewhere. Carlos is establishing himself here. You know,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah, but-
establishing
But I
yourself
mean,
here
like,
buying a
but
house.
I mean, I
At
would
a
go
young
back.
age
Like,
where
if
you
you
don't
had
know.
the option, at 20 years old to buy a
Oh,
house,
of course.
yeah,
Of
You wouldn't
course,
say
yeah. If you have
no.
the option,
But-
of course.
But with that point, for example, let's say I buy a house here in Dallas and I continue working for Ford and they want me to go live in Ford for a 2-year project, then I can rent my house while I'm living in Michigan and then rent an
It's-
apartment
yeah.
in Michigan. So I still have that asset.
Yeah, but you're
So that's
saying
why I
you're making your own story up. My thing was you move somewhere permanently. You're like, yeah, if I go for 2 years, no, I'm saying you
Yeah.
don't know where you're gonna go. So maybe
Then you can
stay
use
here
the income
maybe you
from
go
your
permanently.
rental to
Pay
finance
itself,
your
yeah.
finance your
also acting
apartment.
like there's a
Or
perfect,
maybe you
like,
don't, and you go
market
there
at
and buy
all
it somewhere
times.
else, and you just wait a
What
little
if
longer
you
and spend
have
a
to
little
leave
more in an
your
apartment, but
job
buy a house
and-
somewhere where you're more happy and established, rather than
What
just
if
buying
you
right
have
now.
to go to your job and you couldn't find anybody to rent your house? Like, are you just gonna give it away and not make any money out of your rental amount? Like,
That can
No, I mean,
happen.
at that point, if that's gonna be a thing, I could still sell my house if I needed to sell my house and either make a profit on it or
You're never
break
gonna lose
even.
money, yeah.
you're never gonna lose money unless you invest a ton of money into the house and it sells for less
there
than
you
what
go.
you put into it.
That's what I should have put.
You lose
Alfred.
Disclaimer,
That's
these
a
young
vague
gamers-
statement. You can lose a lot of money on a house.
Yeah,
You lose
you
a
can.
lot
talking
of
about
money
it.
on
The
a
market
house.
is shit.
And
You're not
very
gonna make
often
money on your
you
house.
lose money on a house. So that
Not
you
a
have to
house
You're
like-
acting
like
like everything's a perfect
not a house in
market.
Katy, not a house in
Oh, trust
Frisco.
me.
That's
yeah, but
Yeah.
you're once again giving very specific reprimands to these things. Like we're talking in general, and you're like, yeah, Katie, yeah, well, like
Yeah.
2 years, like we're
well,
talking
because
in general.
that's really the only way that you could say yes, or to answer your general statement, there is like instances where that happens or where it can happen, because that's my my point. You're saying, oh, it may or may not happen, and I'm saying, well, it may happen, and yes, it will happen. Does that make sense?
We're both saying the same thing.
But it doesn't
You're saying
always
yes, it can happen. I'm saying yes, it can happen, and you're like, yeah, but it can, and I'm like, yeah, but it can't. We're saying the same thing, just on
Yeah.
opposite sides of the spectrum.
If I can give you a real life example, like my parents bought the house that we are currently living in without selling their other house.
Hmm.
They had tried for like 6 months. What happened? We still moved into this house. We still bought this house. We ended up renting the other house. Did we make money out of the rent? No, we made like no money out of the rent because it had to be last second. Because we needed to just get rid of that expense.
Yeah.
So we were at least charging them to not spend money on that house.
Yeah.
What ended up happening also? We got shit people to
Move
rent
into the
our
house.
house and fucking treated it like shit. We had to remodel that house. So then we remodeled, lost money remodeling. What do you have to do when you resell it? Like it's just the older the house is, it loses money also. Like in a perfect
Yeah.
world, yes, buying a house and being a house owner, yes, it's always gonna be great.
I mean, honestly, if you're renting a house, it's better
Bad
to
things can happen.
it's better to rent it to someone you know.
Well, of course,
'Cause-
it's not always like
Because yeah, it's not always like that, but there's people that can ruin it. But at the same time, you can have the people moving in to have rental insurance, so whenever they move out, the rentals, I mean, the insurance at
chick,
least
like,
it's gonna pay for
disappeared
it.
from the face of the earth. We didn't even know
I'm
where
gonna go back to the we're arguing the same
to have a
point.
place.
Yeah,
We
no, yeah,
are.
of course.
We
Yeah, we
are.
are.
Yeah.
We're just opposite ends.
No. Yeah, we are. There's stuff you can do with your money. Sometimes it'll go right. Sometimes it'll go wrong. Do what you
Yeah.
want. You know.
Yeah.
Don't tell Pizzolo what to do though. Don't
Yeah.
dare
Don't
you
tell Pizzola what to
Pizzolo
do.
what to do with your fucking money. Okay, he knows
No,
what the
I was
fuck he's
just
doing.
saying that even in a good situation, it can't always go good. Like pretty deep.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah. There's people. Have you guys seen like that one show, Love It or List It? You know.
No.
I love that
You know,
show.
you watch Love It or
I
List
love that.
It.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't want to
What
sell the
is-
house.
what is
Sometimes
Love It or
they
List
do
It?
want to sell the house. Love It or List It.
Okay.
Yeah, go V. You probably can talk more about it than I can.
So Love It or Listed is like this guy and this lady go to these people's house, and one of the lady is like the remodeler, so she's gonna like give them what they give the owners of the house what they want in a house so that they can keep their house. And then the guy is a real estate agent who's trying to convince them that they need a new house. And then at the end, they get to see like they pick the house that they like from the real estate agent. They see their house, and then the real estate agent hands them like the valuation of their house, like how much it costs, how much money they make, and then they get to choose whether they want to love it, which is stay in that house, or list it, or go to the other house.
Yeah, but then there's some
It's a
people that
really
are
good
like
show.
obviously trying to move out of their house, and they're like, "Your house is worth wait. Your house is worth like 250,000." And then they're like, "What house are you looking for?" And they're like, "Oh, we're looking for like $500,000 houses or $600,000 houses." So then the other lady's like, "How much money are you gonna give me to remodel?" And they're like, "Oh, we'll give you 50,000." So it's like you can't remodel fucking shit. Their house is only worth 300,000,
the-
but they're looking for $600,000 houses.
Yes. Okay. So here's the thing: the lady, the love it lady, wins most of the
No,
time.
yeah, I agree.
Which is crazy. But and a lot of the times, and most of the times actually, whenever they remodel their house and try to sell it, the value of the house goes up more than what they invested in the
Yeah.
first place to renovate. So they make like, let's say, $20,000, $50,000 profit from the house, but then they use that money to buy the other house, if that makes sense. So then
Yes.
they never actually they're never going to go from a really small, like shitty house to I'm looking for a $2 million home. Like it's
Yeah.
never that big. They're always looking for around the same price range.
Yeah, but there are situations with the one that I described where it just makes me laugh. Like this lady's like, "Yeah, well, I want that fireplace gone and I want a front entrance there."
That's fucking house
But
hunters.
only
that's freaking-
spend like $5,000 on remodeling my entire house.
Happen. That does happen
Yeah.
because the lady, they're like, okay, so our house is 1,400 square feet, and I need you to add a bedroom and a bathroom and an office. And at the same time, you can't add anything to the house. So you have to figure out a way to fit it into this shitty ass little square. And then,
Oh, and my mother-in-law needs a bathroom.
Yes, and then the guy goes and shows them houses, and they're like, "Oh, this is the first house. It's only $200,000." And I said dollars weird. It's only $200,000, but it's 5,000 square feet. And then you're sitting there like, "Bitch, there's nothing that bitch can do to make this 1,400 square foot house be better than a fucking 5,000 square foot house." And then she wins. And then you sit there and you're like,
Yeah, but a lot of times she wins and then they end up selling the house.
I
Like,
thought it was
Yeah.
the opposite. I thought it was a lot of times like, no, never mind. I don't know. I don't watch it enough.
Do you think they're ever like, yo, I don't want to fucking move. Let's just stay in the
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
house.
yeah,
Just stay in the
Yeah.
fucking
yeah,
house."
yeah.
Oh, thank
You're
God.
like,
The
"Oh,
thing
no,
is-
100%.
You know the husband's like, I don't want this shit. I don't want this shit.
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they give like good money to remodel and
Sometimes
like
they'll
not
like
crazy
$200,000 to remodel, and you're sitting there
Yeah.
like,
shit.
"Oh,
So
Yeah.
you
Just
just
make
go on
another
the
half of the
show-
house.
yeah,
bro.
basically he's gonna build another house next door."
You just go on the show because you like the lady's taste and you want her to remodel your
No,
house.
for real,
Oh my
dude.
God, yes.
For real. There's people who are
Yes.
like, look, this is a shit house. I want it new. I don't want to do any other work. And then they're just like, put me on that show right now. And then they get on that show and then they never intend to sell it. And they come out with
So,
like
like-
a bomb ass house at the end.
Yeah,
Bro,
Northerners,
they get a
Northerners have
designer for free.
Yeah.
Northerners have like
Yeah.
a nice house, and then they have like this like 5,000-foot basement that has nothing on it, and they're like, okay, well just remodel the basement and put like 3 rooms down there and a bathroom, and yeah, let me look at some
It's
houses.
so
while at
freaking
it.
true, bro.
And then it's like the nicest house after they're done with the basement.
The
So they
thing
say.
is that this segues greatly into the House Hunters, where they have a version of House Hunters that's House Hunters like tiny homes or whatever. So they only look for tiny homes, and then you see these people, and they're like, "So what are you looking for in a tiny home, which is only like 500 square feet?" And then they're like, "Okay, so I want a full size fridge and kitchen, and I also want a queen size bed. I have a lot of shoes, so it has to have space for me to put all of my designer Louboutins and then all of my clothes, which is 3 closets worth at my old house. So, yeah. And I
Do
only
they
want to
get
spend
it?
20K.
Does it
No.
work? Do they get these tiny homes that have all that?
I mean, sometimes kinda, yeah,
I
which
want to
sucks.
go in and just be ridiculous about it. Like I want an indoor pool. I want my house to be 700 square feet and 1,000 at the same time. Like I'll just
Don't forget
completely-
about the
They would
special
do
room
it.
for your
They
cactus.
would
You
figure it
need
out.
you
I
need
want a special room for my
yeah, you need a
cactus.
special room for your cactus because your cactus is named Freddy and it means the world to you.
Bro, I'm sure
Yeah,
they're just
bro.
they're grabbing
But then-
10 darts and they're like, one's gonna fucking hit. And they just
And
throw
then
them
at
off
the
the goddamn
end-
darts.
Ah, you couldn't do
But
that.
here's the thing, Daniel. After you ask for all of that stuff, you then have to say, "Oh, and my price point is $150,000." Okay, see what you must. Bye. That's literally what they do. And then you're
Holy
sitting there
shit.
like, "Bitch, you want a fucking jacuzzi in the backyard, but you only want to spend $2,000 on a freaking house?"
Also, it's
Suck a big
hilarious
one.
when it's like this small family in Missouri wants this house for $700,000, and then you're like, it's a 2-bedroom, like 1 bathroom, and then you're like in Texas with like a $200,000 house that's like 7 bedrooms. 5
Yeah. bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Freaking
You're like, "Holy
California.
shit, that sucks for all of
Watching
them."
Yeah,
Bro.
watching that stuff when they go to like Malibu, they're like showing them like a $200,000 condo, and it's literally the size of my room. It's a studio apartment, and then you're sitting there like, "That's $200,000, bro." They're
Yeah.
like, "Rent is only $5,000."
Yeah.
Congratulations living here with you and your 6
That's why they're all
roommates in a
coming
studio
here now.
apartment.
That's right. What?
Oh, gee, that's why they're all coming here now. Because we're so
Yeah.
cheap, dude.
Isn't Colorado
Yeah.
also
was-
super
Hey,
cheap?
hot. Yeah, too.
No, actually, I went in Colorado Springs. The average like price of a house is 300,000.
That's also that's
That's pretty high, I think. I don't know what it is in
Better than
Frisco, but
No, I think Katie.
Is that not Katie?
prices,
I was about to say, is that not Katie?
Katie prices are like
average?
300,000. You're looking
Yeah.
at better houses.
yeah. That's what I was
no, actually, you weren't. Because
Well, in Katie,
there was
the
house,
average is around 300,000.
Yeah, but
yeah,
Katie houses
and
are
the
insane.
houses in Katy are going to be better
Yeah,
because
I mean,
in Colorado, a lot of those houses are really small and really tall because they have to like go up a mountain. and then you have like those really small houses, and then you have the houses like in the middle of the Garden of the Gods, and you're freaking sitting there with these freaking like that's an actual place. And then they're like in the middle of the mountains, and they're big ass houses, and you're like, that
Fuck
must
that.
cost so much money because to build on a hill like that, and then to pay for like insurance for that, like landslide insurance, or
Yeah.
so that would suck. It costs so much money.
Yeah, some nasty
Yeah.
terraforming prices.
Mm,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yup.
I
But-
think
So-
I think we're out of time. Were you gonna say something,
Yeah.
Carlos?
No.
No. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, I think
Still
that's all the
talking about
time.
housing.
Talking
No,
about
we're
houses,
done.
Yeah.
It's all
We're
the
done
time
now.
we got
We're done.
today. So talking about housing. Yeah, no, we're done. That's it. So the time we have today. Yeah, we stream Wednesday
Yeah.
And Thursday.
Yep.
and
And
Thursday
And
then-
Sunday.
Wednesday.
and
And Monday.
Sunday and Monday.
Yep.
We need a little ending quit.
Wait, what? Yeah, we do need an ending thingy.
We
Wait,
have
uptime.
to
Thank
raid.
you, Alfred.
Yeah,
We've
we're
been
gonna
streaming
raid.
for an hour and
Yeah, we're gonna raid. We're gonna
20
raid.
we raiding Kiwi for her birthday.
Yeah, we're gonna raid
Yeah,
Kiwi
we
for
are.
her birthday. So
Yeah,
here we
let's
go.
go.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
guys,
Thank everyone
yup.
for watching.
Oh, no.
Every Monday.
Sad
Wednesday group
face.
stream.
Oh, Alfred.
Wait, Alfred, why you sad?
We're gonna be 1 hour most of the time.
Yeah, we're
Sorry,
gonna be
Al.
1 hour most of the
Yeah.
time. How do we only have 9
Sorry.
viewers? There's 12 people in here. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully it
You
goes
want
through.
more?
Hopefully
Guys,
it goes
come
through.
on. Click the raid button.
Do you
How
have
do-
to
I
click
wanna
on right
click-
now?
No. You
I
should
don't have
already
right
it
now.
clicked on.
Yo,
Oh,
you
I
have
don't
to
have
click
it, I
on right now
understand.
because you're streaming.
Okay. All right. Well, have a good night, everyone. We stream
Good night.
Sunday, Monday. Well, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll be back Wednesday. Thank y'all. Which tag Kiwi a very happy birthday. And see y'all later.
Bye, everybody.
Did it go through?
Yeah,
I'm waiting
went
for it to
through.
go through.
It did.
This one's nice, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Like it actually like the notification went off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.